Welcome, it's me Özlem, Export and Marketing Manager of Cadence. In this video, I would like to explain you our range for the crackles. Cadence has mainly 5 different types of crackles. In this video, we are going to talk about the Crocodile Crackle, Crackle, Crackle Varnish, Transparent Spider Crackle, and also the Crackle Glaze. All the crackles of the Cadence family are water-based and non-toxic and certified by Euronorm 71, which means that you can safely use with your family and with your kids as well. The quality of all Cadence products are also confirmed by international rewards. And except the Crackle Glaze, all of them are 2-steps products. They have the step 1 and step 2 products. What is specific with the step 1 product? Before you use, you have to shake it very well. Step 1 is the glue of the crackle. Therefore, you have to shake it very well before the usage. And in all these 4 products, for the application of the step 1, you have to use a dry brush, and also when you are putting the step 1 onto the surface, you have to take your brush in a horizontal way, and you have to be sure that you are putting the step 1 evenly to all surface. Why this is important? If you don't put the step 1 homogeneously, then the size of your crackles will be different. When you apply the step 1, you have to wait until it becomes totally transparent. When it becomes totally transparent, it will become sticky. Then you are ready to apply the second coat, which is step 2. Now, let's start to explain what is specific with the Crocodile Crackle. Crocodile Crackle is the colored crackle of Cadence, which means that for the first step, you need to use any color as a base coat. These colors are the ones which are going to be seen between the crackles. Therefore, Crocodile Crackle is a colored crackle and it looks like a crocodile skin. You can use any water-based color of Cadence as the first coat. In the Crocodile Crackle, we have 17 colors, which are the ones who is crackle on the upper part, and also 2 metallic colors, as you can see here, gold and silver metallic colors, and 17 other opaque colors. To combine with these colors, you can use any acrylic color of Cadence. Since all of them are water-based, they can work together. In addition to Crocodile Crackle paint, we have also the Crocodile Relief paste, which has 2 steps as well, but we are going to explain you the details and the application of the Crocodile paste in our Relief paste videos. After the first step is totally dry and when the surface becomes sticky, then you have to shake the step 2, the colorful one, very well. The most important feature of the Crocodile Crackle is to shake the paint very well. And then when you put it into the surface, you have to also be sure that you put all the color onto the surface homogeneously. Therefore, it's very important to use the edge of your brush and to make it even in all the surface. If you put a thick layer of the Crocodile step 2, then your crackles will be smaller. If you put a thick layer of step 2 crocodile, then your crackles will be bigger. In this part of the crocodile, you can see that the edges, the crackles are smaller, and in the middle, the crackles are bigger. The second product of the crackle range is the mosaic crackle. The other name is the Crackle. The basic feature of the Crackle is that the second step is transparent. When the first step is totally transparent and sticky, then you can apply the step 2 like other crackles evenly to all surface, and you will leave it for drying. And by the way, for the crackles, we are not recommending any fan drying. It has to be naturally drying, and then you will have better results with the natural drying. This is very important for the crackles. After you put the step 2 onto the surface, in time, with the Crackle, you are going to have smaller cracks, as you can see on that sample. To define the cracks of the mosaic crackle, we are recommending you water-based finger waxes of Cadence. You can define the cracks with different color option of water-based finger wax. The third product of the Crackle range is the Crackle Varnish with the black box. What is specific about the Crackle Varnish is a transparent one, and you can use over the rice papers or decoupage papers. Like the other crackles, when your first step becomes transparent and sticky, then again we are shaking very well the step 2 and we are applying to the surface evenly. And then after some time you will see the cracks. And what is specific about the Crackle Varnish, this time different than the X-Crackle, you have to define the cracks with a solvent-based product like oil paint. You will put it onto the surface to define the cracks and then you will clean them. The fourth product of the Crackle range is the transparent Spider Crackle. The Spider Crackle is also transparent and this time colorful. Spider Crackle has several color choices, and like the other crackles, you are going to apply the step 1 and then you can apply the transparent color options. The Spider Crackle can also be applied on photos, rice papers, napkins or decoupage papers. For the Spider Crackle, since you have a rice paper at the bottom, you don't need to define the crackles extra. And our fifth product for the Crackle range is the Crackle Glaze. Crackle Glaze only one step product and it is the oldest in the craft industry. You can see the example in the Crackle Glaze like this one. In Crackle Glaze, you shake the step 1 and then you put it onto the surface. And when it becomes transparent, then you can apply any color that you want to see on the upper part. What is very specific about the Crackle Glaze is the putting the second coat of the paint. You have to be very careful when you are putting the paint over the Crackle Glaze because you can only put your brush once. We are not recommending you to put the brush second time. When you put the paint over the Crackle Glaze surface, you will see the crackles at the same second. And Crackle Glaze has different sizes starting from 70 ml to bigger sizes like 750 ml. Now, let's pay attention to the application of these 5 different kinds of crackles.